Oh, yo, Dewey Dell. The first time me and Laffy picked on down the road. The first time me and Laffy picked on down the road. Paul does sense sweat because he will catch his death from the sickness, so everybody that comes to help us. And Jewel don't care about anything, he is not kin to us, and Carrie not care kin. And Cash like sawing the long, hot, sad, yellow days up into the planks and nailing them to something. And Pa thinks because neighbors will always treat one another that way because he has always been too busy letting neighbors do for him to find out. And I did not think that Darrell would, that sits at the supper table with his eyes gone further than the food and the lamp full of the land dug out of his skull and the holes filled with distance beyond the land. We picked on down the road, the woods getting closer and closer in the secret shade, picking on into the secret shade with my sack and Laffy's sack. Because I said, will I or won't I, when the sack was half full? Because I said, if the sack is full, when we get to the woods, it won't be me. I said, if it don't mean for me to do it, the sack will not be full and I will turn up the next road. But if the sack is full, I cannot help it. It will be that I had to do it all the time and I cannot help it. And we picked on toward the secret shade, and our eyes would drown together, touching on his hands and my hands, and I didn't say anything. I said, what are you doing? And he said, I'm picking into your sack. And so it was full when we came to the end of the row, and I could not help it. And so it was because I could not help it. It was then. And then I saw Darrell, and he knew. He said he knew without the words, like he told me that Ma is going to die without words. And I knew he knew, because if he had said he knew with the words, I would not have believed that he had been there and saw us. But he said he did know, and I said, are you going to tell Pa? Are you going to kill him? Without the words, I said it, and he said, why? Without the words. And that's why I can talk to him with knowing, with hating, because he knows. And that's why I can talk to him with knowing, with hating, because he knows. He stands in the door looking at her. What you want, Darrell? I say. She's going to die, he says, and the old turkey buzzard toll coming to watch her die, but I cannot fool. But wait, she's going to die, he says. An old turkey buzzard toll, T-U-L-L, coming to watch her die, but I can fool them. When is she going to die, I say. Before we get back, he says. Then why are you taking Jewel, I say. I want to help him. I want him to help me load, he says. Okay.